So, the season finale is come and gone, and we are ready to talk about it in all things Game of Thrones. Just a great series, great first season, ended it on a banger.
Of course.
There was, no notes for me on this show.
Yeah, honestly,
Keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, no, literally, I just think... Just so fantastic. It's just such a good show. It really just brings me back to prime Game of Thrones, and I just cannot express how much I love this show. Just deep and dive into the finale to break through with it. Go a little chronological. We have Dunk.
Yep.
Chatted up with Lionel Baratheon.
It was I will say, great opening.
Yeah.
When it's just Lionel and the Maester just standing there above him.
Yeah, with the jazz.
Yeah.
Smooth jazz in Westeros is crazy.
And then they just hold out the drink for him. So great. And then, every scene that Lionel Baratheon's in, he steals the show.
Bro was speaking high treason, though.
True. They all were.
Yeah. I did notice that a lot of... They kind of ripped out of Robert Baratheon's dialogue, and they just gave it to Lionel in that scene. The whole, a war's coming, you're like a brother to me.
Yeah.
I just felt ooh, that's really Robert Baratheon.
Yeah, it might be in the source material, though, so it could have been just something George ripped, no? Have you finished it?
I just know that it's not. I've had a lot of...
Does he know?
Shout out Alt Swift X. Oh my god, that dude's insane. I love that dude.
But yeah, I guess that's fair. But I do have a question for you. When he is when Lionel's going on his tangent, how he and the Bursberries people, and then the Apple Boy, how they all fought for him, and that the prince risks nothing. Do you think he's got a point? Is he spitting facts or is he spitting lax? I don't know. Me personally, I do think he is, because even if he didn't risk as much bodily, he's risking a lot of face by standing up for the Hedge Knight in this way.
Yeah, no,
and not only that, he's standing against his family pretty publicly. If he were to have survived it, probably definitely would have left a mark.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of things. One, since Baelor joined Dunk's side, no matter the outcome, a Targaryen wins. So as far as the optics of making House Targaryen look weak, I do think that Baelor just joined Dunk's side because he wanted to show the world, hey, we're just. The common people knew Dunk was innocent. Going into Lionel, though, I get where he's coming from, because it's Baratheons hate Targaryens.
Right.
So much. So, I think once you have, that hate color shades on when you see a person, on paper, he is 100% right.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if...
through a person who is on hate mode, but on paper, he low-key spitting.
I don't know. Because even though the Kingsguard are sworn to protect him, he's still he died, so he clearly wasn't safe from all harm or anything like that, and anything could have happened.
Yeah, but also they make it a point to he literally tells the whole group I'm going to fight the Kingsguard. They're sworn to protect me, so they won't hurt me.
Right. But, like I said, in a battle, just anything could happen.
It's true.
He was supposed to be fighting the Kingsguard, and then he gets walloped by Maekar. So, I don't know. I just was you say that, but, you're literally still alive right now, and Baelor fucking got murked, so.
Yeah, you can... Maybe,
it's tough.
Maybe Baelor's a better fighter.
You mean Maekar?
Baelor?
Baelor is a better fighter than who?
Baelor and Maekar. Just in general. Lionel. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. But I don't know. I get both sides.
Yeah.
I do think that Baelor did it for the right reasons. But if you were to tell me that Lionel's speaking straight slander, I wouldn't say it. I think there's some truth to what he's saying.
I don't know. I'm not usually a Targaryen dick rat or anything, but It's tough. It's just like one of those things where, and it's also, it comes into where like Baelor, like he literally had nothing to lose by just doing nothing.
It's true.
So yeah, I don't know. Like he had everything to lose by helping Dunk out.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying Baelor did it for the wrong reasons.
No,
but
I'm just saying, yeah.
He low key spitting though. I mean, there's both sides of the coin can be right sometimes.
Get down in the comments. Let us know what you think. But other than that, I mean, just a great all around. I love seeing Raymond again.
Yeah,
in the episode. Him with the redhead was very funny.
Like, I've grown to fall in love with like all these side characters. Mm-hmm. Like, Raymond is just literally like a lad you just want to have a drink with. Yeah. You know, split the G with. You know, it's just great. You know, between Lionel, Raymond. Egg, you know, all of our supporting cast towards Dunk is just like electric. One of my favorite parts of this episode too is we're really seeing Maekar become a character for us. Like at first, like he was always like just like shitty remarks and like I'm gonna be very brash about this whole thing, but this man really does care about his kids, but he's just such a terrible dad.
Yeah, and like, you know, it's just like perpetual like. You know, like he probably wasn't raised very well. I mean, he was the son of what was it, Aegon the Unworthy or whoever it was.
Yeah. Well, no,
or was
the son of Daeron? Daeron the Good.
Oh yes, and then Daeron the Good was the son of the Unworthy. Yeah. But I mean, even then, like his cousins were, or was it his uncles? I always get confused with the Blackfire Rebellion because I mean they had to fight all the bastards off and all that sort of stuff. So. Yeah, it's just, and I mean, he's just stressed out hella.
No, he's a great character.
One of his kids is just like a drunken fool.
One's a maniac.
Yeah, one's a maniac. Egg is just constantly trying to run away.
Yeah.
So.
No, I mean, one of my things what I felt was a little like extreme. When Egg tries to, when he contemplates killing Arian, I thought that was a little bit like extreme for the moment.
I mean,
but
the whole like time, he's been like kill him. Yeah. So to me it made sense, especially because in Egg's mind, his one friend he's probably ever had, Dunk, he just lost because of Arian as well.
Yeah.
So. And it was a very sweet moment, too, when Maekar was there. Yeah. It made for a great character moment, I think, between Egg and Maekar.
I love that shot where you're just so locked in and you're just thinking, is bro going to do it? Mm-hmm. Is he going to do it? And then you just have Maekar sitting in the corner. And it also, you know, it's not just like a cheesy, like, we're going to do this for, like, shock value.
Yeah.
It just showed multiple things, you know. It shows, like, how much... Egg truly hates Arian and how much Maekar truly loves Egg and Arian.
Yeah.
Because as a horrendous thing he's gonna do, I mean, Maekar will probably never tell anyone that. Ever. I mean.
And that was great. And then another great moment I thought too is that, you know, after Dunk has declined to Squire for Egg and everything like that, and he goes back and he meets up with Daeron. I love the scene too where Daeron was like, you know, once upon a time, Arian, he was a good lad. He used to like to fish, and like that was really good to see that, like, you know, these horrible people come from like just these kids.
When he's just talking about we'll make a monster out of him too. Yeah. I mean, and then especially since it's at a fucking bee funeral.
Yeah, true.
How
did I get the bees in there?
Yeah.
Some sort of bee magic.
Yeah, bee magic. But yeah, no, I mean, I really think all the Targaryens are super, like, these might be, like, the most charismatic we've seen the Targaryens, like most interesting, not one-dimensional, like, true Targaryens, I mean.
Just, like, the many facets on the family now. I mean, because, you know, before we only get to start with the two, Daenerys and her brother, of course. But then, like, going back to House of the Dragon and now this prequel to see, like, how all the different sort of, like, you really get to see why, like, the saying in Game of Thrones was, like, you know, you flip a coin when a Targaryen is born. Because really, you only got the two siblings to base that off of before. But now seeing how, like, every other Targaryen is either, like, a cool guy or a dickhead, it's really, like, coming out to shine.
This might be a hot take, but I actually just thought of this. I I think I'm going to go out and say that the Targaryens as characters are way more interesting when they don't have dragons than when they do.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like this just like any character who doesn't have like a omnipotent, like overpowered device at their hands is always going to be more interesting.
No, I it's just fun when they don't have that power and like they have to show up to these tournaments and like they have to.
I mean, that's what makes the Westeros part of Game of Thrones so good, is because they don't have the dragons.
No, yeah.
Where, I mean, like, Daenerys doesn't always have her dragons, of course, and they're growing, of course.
And you have to make sacrifices, like in the start of Game of Thrones, where Viserys has to sell his sister to Khal Drogo.
Yeah.
And to get, like, 40,000 Dothraki.
Right. But, like, I think part of the later seasons of Game of Thrones, like, when the dragons were, like, pretty big, and they were just kind of, like, using them to walk through everything, that part, it was, like, starting to get a little, like, dull. I think it is part of it, so... but yeah, I totally agree. When they don't have the crazy powerful dragons just at their disposal at all times, it's a lot more interesting.
Like could you imagine just a Jacaerys talking to the Freys about like bending their knee to Rhaenyra without the dragon breathing down their throats, and they actually have to use diplomacy and like marriage?
Right.
That's fun. I mean,
but it does make for like hella aura scenes.
That's true.
When he's like,
true.
You're worried about a dragon 10 leagues away when mine is sitting on your doorstep.
True.
There is some aura, so it gives and takes. It gives and takes.
Yeah.
Let's
see what else in this episode.
The ending. I know a lot of people really like the ending where they were riding away.
I love the Arlen, where like they do the bait and switch, where like, oh, he died. He's like, and that's why
they call it.
Yeah.
And then they were throwing some shots at George R.R. Martin.
Yeah, true. And
I was seeing so much copia, and people were like, "This means he's already done with the Winds of Winter." It's
not happening. I think we have a better shot of getting 2 more Dunk and Egg books before we.
I think it was just like a cheeky little nod at that the stories weren't.
Well, I don't think George R.R. Martin's ever finished a story out of all the novels he's written.
No, you don't think so?
I don't think so. I mean.
I don't know if that's true. I know he's written a lot, so.
Yeah. But no, I just thought that was so beautiful, and just seeing the contrast of like at the end when they're like, where should we go next, and like the score comes in, it's like. And
then like before Dunk leaves, and he's like he nails the penny to the tree
and then Arlen like going with Dunk and Egg, but going on his own path towards the tree.
Yep.
It's like, oh my god, that was like it got me choked up. I won't lie. I was like, this should mean something to me.
And then they are like separated for so long, but as soon as Dunk and Egg are back together, they have that dynamic again where he's like, I guess we could go anywhere in the 7 kingdoms, and Egg is like, you mean the 9 kingdoms?
Yeah.
Actually, there's 9. So I mean the dynamic is just back already, like instantly, and. With Egg just running away to be with Dunk again, it like sets up so many things for the next season with like how if Makar's going to be chasing after them, or
because that's a change from the books.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Makar like gives the permission for Egg to go with Dunk.
Oh, interesting.
So I personally,
they're already changing the source material. Season 2 is ruined.
It's true. No, it's not ruined. But it would have been cool to see like the. Kind of like the humility from Makar. To be like, you can go, you can take him.
Yeah. And it could be a very small change where he just accepts that he left and he's not like chasing them down or anything.
Yeah, and already the actor for Makar said that he's not a part of season 2.
Oh, good. Yeah.
So
it'll be because I don't want it to be like just their heels are dug in the season 1 with the Targaryens. I'd love to see like the other families.
Like I would honestly, as much as I like. Literally,
like if they go to Tarth?
Tarth, yeah. They mentioned it.
I know.
And then they're on their way to Dorne.
Yeah. Supposedly.
Yeah. So I mean, honestly, respectfully, I don't need I would love to see him, but like only if it's in good taste. I don't need to see Raymond. I don't need to see Lionel. I don't need to see any of Egg's.
They went north. It'd be cool to see the Starks during this time period.
Yeah, there's not. I mean, the Starks don't even fucking night people. There's no Starks at that Ashford event.
Well, I mean, maybe it's just so far south, but it would be cool to see like the Riverlands as well.
I do love
the Vale. Would be really cool to see.
Yeah.
The Blackfish, whatever they're called, I can't remember.
The Tullys.
Yeah, the Tullys. Yeah. There's just so many good families to like interact with.
Oh yeah, I mean, and even like the Beesburys,
Some Lannisters,
the Fossaway, yeah. You know, I wouldn't mind to see a little Casterly Rock action.
Yeah,
you know, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
No, I mean, just altogether a great season. We might do a full season 1 review as a whole.
Yeah.
But I mean, ultimate rating for this episode, I mean, this is a solid 9 for me.
Yeah, I think I gave the last episode a 9. I'd probably just give this one just another hard 8. Like, very solid episode. Like, doesn't have the highs that episode 5 got, but I mean, just overall.
True. It's just amazing. I mean, yeah. I mean, is there anything else you want to talk about this episode?
No, I'm looking forward to the next stuff, and I'm ready for more Game of Thrones content.
Exactly.
Honestly, yeah.
We are so up right now.
Yep.